Taurus. Last of the earth signs. Let's get into it. Taurus. It was so loud earlier. Right now it's so quiet. I appreciate it so much. Alright, Taurus. The High Priestess immediately coming out. This is a general reading for Taurus. Angels, ancestors, guides, Mother Gaia, higher powers, the 4 elements, water, air, earth, and fire. Please guide me so that I might be able to read the signs and symbols to help Taurus reach their highest good for Taurus. Just for you, Taurus. You know who you are, Taurus. Alright. For Taurus. Ew. Okay. Alright, Taurus, what do we got? Two, three. Ace of Wands, Knight of Wands. Okay. So you have the Hierophant. Alright. Hierophant in reverse, which is you. Taurus. Oh, backed by the devil. Capricorn energy. Alright, so the devil might be present here. I'm hearing the devil is in the details. So you have the High Priestess and Tower. You have the Lovers. High Priestess, the Tower, the Lovers, and Judgment. So you got lots of major arcana going on in here. Let's just take a look at this. Alright, so we have the High Priestess, the Tower, Judgment, and the Lovers. The Lovers is not really about a person, it's more about who you are and what you present to the world. So you and 2 people here as well. So I feel like it's about overcoming a karmic cycle in order to come into fruition of who you need to be, this new entity that you need to be in order to manifest your highest good. Look at all this, like, and then there's like this there's like this nakedness about, wow, this Hierophant just like blew in the wind and like turned upside down. So maybe that's saying like something in the internal realm. So we also have the King of Pentacles, which is very strong Taurus energy, and the 10 of Pentacles in the reverse. So it might be that you're not, let's see, what is this? This King of Cups and this energy, maybe you're not utilizing your emotional depth the way that you know you should. Okay, you're maybe pushing back on love because there's a come to Jesus moment. I feel like that you're going through with the Judgment and the Tower. Okay, it's like a come to Jesus, like you cannot play this off anymore. You need to look at your vice, your addictions, the things that you just keep doing that don't bring you to fulfillment, and listen to your intuition to figure out, maybe you're thinking about involving yourself with another person, connecting, like collaborating with others. Like maybe you should think more about like what your place is in society, you know, because the King of Pentacles is someone that's like involved in that and in manifestation, not only for themselves but something bigger than themselves. Alright. Ten of Pentacles coming out again. Alright, so the Ten of Pentacles, yeah, it's like, it seems like there's money that wants to come through here, but it's like money that is gonna last you a lifetime. That's money that's gonna be like, yeah, money that's gonna be, that's for the future, a longevity in the future. Okay, what else do we have? What other messages? Angels, ancestors, guides, Mother Gaia, higher powers. What do we have? Oh, the High Priestess coming out again, but in reverse. Yeah, are you listening to your intuition, Taurus? Are you listening to what Spirit is telling you? Find a quiet place to listen, okay? If you can, find a quiet place. Maybe some deception. Hierophant coming out again. It's you. Coming out twice. The Emperor in the reverse. The Hangman. The 8. Okay. Let's look at this energy. Okay, first of all, the Emperor and this is not wanting to take control of your life, not wanting to think about the things that you don't want to think about, maybe not wanting to look the devil in the face, okay? So the Hangman in the reverse and this 8 of Pentacles, it's almost like you would rather work than let go of the things that don't serve you. You'd rather work and then, you know, then face the music on your deceptions, because these lies, it seems like these lies are for something that you've probably been telling yourself for a long time. Yeah, look at this. Like you're refusing to end it. You're like, oh, I'm just gonna run away from it. I'm just gonna. So the difference between the 6 and the 7 is that you're finding peace with whatever swords that you can, okay? And this energy is like you're kind of sneaking away with what you think you can get away with, rather than, you know, this planned effort of like, I'm gonna take what I need, I'm gonna analyze it, I'm gonna move forward. This is more like a sneakily, I'm gonna get away kind of sneaky energy. Don't do it. Just end the things that you need to end. Just stop. I mean, really, the devil's not as bad as you really think it is. I think that you're just afraid of letting go, okay? You have the Queen of Pentacles, the Tower. Ooh. Queen of Pentacles and the Tower. So you have the Queen of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles. So I feel like this Tower moment actually might be something more inward, and then you might manifest your partner, your divine counterpart. All right, Taurus. Let's see what this deck has to say. Yeah, so the Knight of Wands, so the way that you have this Ace of Wands and the Knight of Wands in reverse, I feel like that's like saying you're not going to find the Ace of Wands in busy work. You're not going to find this Ace of Wands in busy work. You're not going to find it in something that's going to be like, oh, I'm going to just be, okay, boss, I'll do what you want. I'll do what you want. I'll do the things that you ask of me, whatever. Like, it's like, no, you have to find that divine work. You have to find that purpose. You know, that purpose that's gonna go, okay, yes, I am the boss. I am the manifester. I am in control. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that energy of being in real control of your life, or like being in real, like, you know, in control of what you can be in control of, and letting go what you can't be in control of. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Because I know that you've been hurt. We've all been hurt, Taurus, but it's okay to try again and to fail again and to just keep going. You know, I mean, you can do it. Any sign can do it, Taurus, you can do it. Like, you know, and your emotional body, I feel like, is a little bit aloof to you, but at least you know what's real, you know? Like, your fears are not real. Alright, angels, ancestors, guides, Mother Gaia. What signs or symbols do we have for Taurus in order for them to reach their highest good? What sign, what symbol do we have for Taurus? The Ten of Swords again, but in the reverse again. See, when that happens, it's like, come on. Two different decks. Deception in what you're saying to yourself on what you need to let go of. The Four of Needles, if you look, she's kind of picking away herself. She's kind of thinking that she's not good enough. So there's like the Six of Needles, Six of Swords. Again, you have the Six of... I can't make this shit up. The Four of Swords. Yeah, so this is a lot of mind games that you're playing with yourself, Taurus. And the Seven of Potions coming through. Okay, so Seven of Potions is, you know, Seven of Potions is saying for you to pick your dream, figure out your dream, you know, because if you didn't experience it before, you know, the Eight of Cups, walk away from what doesn't serve you, and then go ahead and find what does. Okay, go ahead and find what do you want. And I think that's what might be stalling this energy a little bit, is because you have nothing to move towards to, you have nothing to move forward to. Okay, but you have victory here. You have a lot of happiness, a lot of abundance, a lot of money. So I think it's the love that you're looking for. Yeah, that's exactly it. That's where that scarcity is the love. And the thing is that whatever the universe presents you with, it's not going to be enough until you see the goodness and the abundance that you already have within yourself, that you already have around you, surrounding you. This guy is not even sure. He's not even aware that he has all of those, you know. It's like he can feel all those, but does he know it? Is he aware of it? The way he has his back towards it and his arms are crossed. It's like, yeah, he's connected to infinite source, but does he know that? You know? The way that this guy's arms are... This guy's arms is crossed too. Like, look at him. Like, can you really receive like that? Can you really receive these cups if your arms are crossed like that? That's funny. Because look at the devil. The devil has his hand open. So maybe it's easy for you to hold on to things that aren't good for you, right? That's funny. What's the likelihood of that? Yeah, there might be too much busyness going on. You have the Emperor coming out here twice in the reverse. So it's like, quit with your agenda. Quit with your agenda of what you think needs to happen, and get on with the universe. Get in sync with the universe of what that purpose, that real calling is supposed to be. Like, stop trying to busy work yourself to death, okay? Stop trying to manifest money so hard, like as if money is the most important thing, because I think you know, Taurus, that it's not about that. Like, it's not about money. Okay. Alright. 15 minutes in. Let's get a rune. Taurus. Should I add to this fire? Alright. I know you guys deserve some flames too. Let me get some. Seriously, when summer starts, I'm gonna have to start, bring a fan out here with me. It's hot. It's hot in Florida. Alright. Let's pull a rune for Taurus. Angels, ancestors, guides, Mother Gaia, higher powers. Let's go ahead and pull a rune, an ancient rune to guide our Taurus back to good. What can we let Taurus know? I was crying a lot yesterday. Lagoos. So my eyes are like swollen and my face is all puffy, but whatever. Okay, Lagoos. Look how he's sitting on his surfboard with that little turtle here. You got turtles under you. Turtle's a symbol of like patience and prosperity. Look at that. Look how peaceful this is. Alright, let's see what it says. Taurus. Tortoise. Whoops. Let's see. Lagoos. That looks like a hook. Okay, fluid, water. Lagoos is a rune card representing water, and water is a universal symbol for emotion, both positive and negative. If this card appears, you're being encouraged to release your emotions and let them flow to the surface. Tears can be very cleansing. Wow. And emotions should be acknowledged and openly expressed. Don't hold back. Allow yourself to feel and live your life to the full. This rune also shines a light on the importance of being guided by your intuition, which expresses itself through feelings. What are your emotions trying to tell you? Another association with this card is the need for renewal. Perhaps rigid ideas are holding you back or stifling your creativity. It's time to be more open-minded and to let go of the past and start anew. Meditating beside a lake or river, visiting the seaside may help release creative blocks and bring renewed energy and inspiration. Yeah, I do feel that, like, and that's what the King of Cups energy is, like, hey, connect with your emotions, connect with this beautiful abundance that you have in your field right now, in your proximity. I feel it's like right around you, it's right in front of you. I think that you're being blocked a little bit about what you're seeing in the current energy. Yeah, maybe things that didn't go according to plan, or maybe things that made you, oh God, this deception. Yeah, it had you armor up. Okay, It made you feel like you weren't enough. That's a deceptive lie, okay? And then it had you armor up. It had you prepare for like, well, life isn't fair or people are gonna hurt me. So I'm just gonna go ahead and do all these things in order to make sure that I'm safe, okay? And that's what the ego does. It tries to keep us safe. So that's why, and the emperor is gonna be like really good at that. He's like, oh, I need to protect my money. I need to protect my energy, my investments. I'm gonna do this whole like, you know, this master plan to make sure that nobody's ever gonna hurt me. Nobody's ever gonna, you know, get to my peace again. But you have to be vulnerable. I think that's what the high priestess is here. It's like you have to use your intuition. You have to, and in order to use your intuition, sometimes you gotta believe and you gotta go on a whim. And sometimes, yeah, sometimes it doesn't work out for you. And sometimes, you know, sometimes you don't win. Sometimes you get hurt. Sometimes you get broken up with. Sometimes someone leaves you. Sometimes someone dies. Like, that's just how life is. And for you to deceive yourself and say, oh, but I can always get away from it, is a lie. That's a lie that you're telling yourself. Alright. Angels, ancestors, guides, me, the guide, higher powers, spirit. What do we have for Taurus? To reach their highest good, what do we have for Taurus? So we have the devil again. We have the 8 of Pentacles. We have Queen of Cups. We have the 7 of Wands. Okay. We have the Hierophant again. Woo! How many times? That's 3 times already. Okay, that's 3 times already. Taurus. I think this is going to be the picture that I put under. Taurus. I feel like I don't look into the camera enough because listen to me, Taurus. This is about you. It's about you coming into your own power. Like, renewing yourself, okay? Because there's an old story that you keep carrying around with you. There's like this old entity, this old, you know, so this 7 of Wands is like trying to figure out what it is. Okay. The Queen of Cups is in reverse. The Queen of Cups is the counterpart for your King of Cups energy, okay? So this is the counterpart, and it's saying, I don't think it's talking about a partner. I feel like it's talking about you being more compassionate and more kind to yourself, okay? Because this 8 of Pentacles is kind of like you do what you do for money out of safety. And this is not going to resonate for everyone, but this is like a Prudence. This is like you do, the flowers are being blocked from the sun because it's like out of fear, okay? So the 7 is like you're seeking what is the thing that I'm supposed to be doing. But if you have to step out into the light for that, okay? You can't, Spirit can't give you that cup if you're not willing to be the Fool and be like, you know, to, wow, the Hangman. Okay, so, wow. You have to let shit go, okay? Look at this energy coming through again. Like this, and this is like twice. This is the second time that these energies, don't busy yourself. Don't busy yourself. Take a look. Take time to look at what it is that you need to let go of and figure out what brings you joy. Figure out something that will bring you to a new, okay? Like the 7 of Potions is like, figure out what do you want to have in those cups, okay? Because if you want to walk away from things, if you're like, well, I'm not so happy about these things, and that's fine, walk away from them. But just know, what do you want to do? What is going to feed your fire? Alright, I think that and Spirit, we've repeated ourselves multiple times now. I think we can get on with it. Alright. Let's read a healing card and then we'll be done. And I'll let you go, sweet Taurus. The last of the earth signs. Well, I mean, you're the first of the earth signs in the circle, but today. Alright, Taurus. Whew. Angels, ancestors, guides, Mother Gaia, what do we have for Taurus? What do we have for Taurus? I have this feeling that you probably have a lot of tears that you need to cry, a lot of things that need to come forward that you've been pushing back because it's hard to feel your feelings. But the thing is, like, you won't really feel good unless you allow yourself to feel really bad. Okay, like, unless you allow yourself to feel, like, authentically feel, not like masochistically feel, but unless you authentically feel in the ways that you're not okay, you're gonna always be just alright, you know, you're just gonna be fine and you're just gonna survive, okay? And maybe you'll have money, but do you have happiness? Like, and what's more important to you? To be right or to be happy? Taurus. See, what do we have for Taurus? Angels, guides, higher powers. Whoa, 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 whoa. What do we have, Spirit, for Taurus? Whoa, I just got this feeling of, like, eating at a restaurant. Yeah, so you might be distracting yourself with food or objectivity, Taurus. Alright. Hope is nature's way of enabling us to survive so that we can discover nature itself. For this day, acknowledge the restoring power of love. Direct that power to bless all that needs healing in your life, including your negative attitude and disappointments. Disappointments. Yeah, that's what I feel, heavy on the disappointments. Direct that power to bless all that needs healing in your life. Heal yourself. Heal yourself. Alright, so we got so much devil energy. The Tower. Man, we got judgment. We got so many energies coming through here. And intuition telling you, guiding you, okay? So, Taurus, I hope this message helped. I hope you're able to find some peace and some kind of alignment. If this message resonated with you, please make sure to like and subscribe. Thank you so much for tuning in with me. I love you. Spirit loves you.